Good morning. Please, if you can, say hi in the chat, or if you're watching this later, feel free to say hello in the comments. I'll be checking them later. And if you're watching live, let me know if there's anything in particular you would like to work on today. And just let me know how you're doing. That was the cat banging the door open. Good morning, Mia. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do some lower back and shoulders and hips in just a couple of poses, focusing on those in every class, because those are pretty common issues, especially when we work at desks and computers. Good morning, Rory. How are you? Great, so let's get started. So come to a comfortable seated position. And place your hands over your knees. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, arching your back, just lean forward. And exhale, lean back, stretching your upper back. Draw the belly in. Inhale, open the chest, lean forward. And exhale, full belly in and round the spine. Inhale. So just sort of gently waking up the spine and shoulders, bringing your attention to your core. And exhale. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Good, and now place your left hand over your right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale. Just a gentle twist, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, come back to center, switch sides, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the belly in and twist. And inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale back to center and just do some neck rolls. And just gentle shoulder rolls. Make sure you go in both directions. Good. And let's come on to our hands and knees. And just start off with some cat and cow. Inhale, open the chest, drop the tailbone, drop the belly, open the chest, drop the tailbone, drop the belly. And exhale, push the floor away from you, stretching through your back, drawing the belly towards the tailbone. And inhale, open, and exhale, stretch through your back. Inhale, and exhale. And then come back to neutral. Bring your right leg straight back, toes pointing down. And inhale, raise your right leg, keep pointing your toes down, and the left arm, and reach in both directions. Imagine you have a wall behind your foot and you're just pressing your foot back towards the wall, or onto the wall. And exhale, you just touch your foot or open up if that feels good. And inhale, reach. And exhale. Knee and hand down. And other side. Inhale, foot back, arm out. And raise your leg with the toes down. Let's hold here for a moment. Really reaching. And exhale. Touch or open. And inhale, release. Good. And come up to standing. Find mountain pose. Big toes together or feet if distance apart, depending on how it feels with your balance. And just rock back and forth, finding your center, finding a steadiness and a stableness on the mat. And just start to notice how your body feels, scanning from your feet. Also, as you scan up, adjusting your posture. So make sure that your knees are slightly bent, belly in and up, pelvic floor all the way through your lower belly engaged. Tailbone neutral, spine long, shoulders back and down, chest open, neck long, and chin parallel to the floor. And start to notice the movement of your breath through your body. Feel your inhalations expanding and lengthening. And switching to the Ujjayi breath. Inhaling, exhaling through your nose, making an ocean sound. Really feeling the breath through your body. Lengthening and deepening the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let your hands come down, palms facing out, opening the shoulders. And inhale. Reach up. And exhale, flip your hands down. Starting to wake up the shoulders a little more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, breathing the sound, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Clasp your hands over your head, point the index fingers up. Really reach in both directions, feeling a stretch all the way through your core, through the side of your body, through your rib cage. And exhale, reach to the side. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, deepen the stretch. And inhale, center. Exhale, change the clasp of your hands. And reach in the opposite direction. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach. Inhale back to center, float the arms down, and take your strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a scarf or a belt. And you want to have your arms far enough apart so you can gently bring the strap over your head, just feeling that stretch through your shoulders. You want to have it tight enough so you feel some resistance, but not so tight that you hurt your shoulders. So gently inhale, strap up, and exhale, drop the strap behind you. Slowly inhale up, and exhale around the spine and drop your strap in front of you. Inhale up, open the chest, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring the strap over your head and exhale. Reach to one side, just dropping one hand down. Inhale like that, exhale. Deepen the stretch. So you should feel the stretch all the way through your armpits, along the side of your body. Inhale, center, and exhale, other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch. And again, make sure you're not overextending your shoulders. You just want to feel a nice stretch. And back to center. And then just free movement. Getting into your back. Getting into your waist. Maybe getting into your hips. Oops. A pesky ceiling fan. Getting into your lower back, all through your spine. Good, and strap to the side. And bend your knees, place your hands over your knees, and just draw circles. Getting a little more into your hips and knees, always drawing the belly in. Good, and then straighten your legs, but not locking them, always keeping a slight bend. And round your spine, draw your belly in and fold. So I'm going to just turn to the side to show you. So this is a kind of a ragdoll fold. Just drop your hands towards the floor and hang. Let your head hang. You can grab your elbows to add a little weight, just to decompress the spine a little more. Your legs are strong. And inhale slowly. Press your feet into the floor and round up, head coming up last. And reach up. And exhale. Hands to heart. And preparing for sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. So as you fold, draw your belly in, hinge forward at the hips. Keep a neutral tilt to your pelvis. And when you get about halfway down, you can start to bend or curve your lower back a little bit. Round is the right word. And then just reach towards the floor, or just keep your hands on your shins if you can't reach the floor. Or if you have a yoga block, you can use that. Good. And inhale, look ahead of you. Flatten your back. Draw the belly in. And exhale, plant your hands. And just take a moment to look at your hands. Make sure that your fingers are spread wide apart. And you want to be pressing your index and thumb knuckles into the mat. And then step back into plank pose. So although you're pressing your knuckles into the mat, you still want to be opening your inner elbows forward. So you're kind of pressing, but also rotating outward, if that makes sense. And holding here. Good, and let's come down onto our forearms and hold a little longer. Make sure you're engaging your legs and your core. Try not to slump down. And also try not to be in like a dolphin pose, just a nice flat plank if you can. And you can always have your knees down for support if you need to. Good. And just turn the palms of your hands down and just lower your hips so you're coming into a sphinx pose. And just kind of notice your shoulders. Make sure they're away from your ears. Make sure they're strong. You can flip your feet so the tops of your feet are facing down. Chest open, neck long. Good, and then just come all the way down and place your hands next to your chest. Elbows in. And inhale, Cobra. So for Cobra, make sure that you're really engaging your legs. And press your pelvis down into the mat. Just keeping a nice long line there. Try not to compress your lower back. Chest open, neck long. And press back into downward dog. And just take a moment to find your downward dog. We're not going to stay here too long right now. The heels coming towards the mat, lengthening the arms. Good. And inhale your right leg up over to your hands. And bring your foot between the hands. And exhale. Drop your knee. And breathe into your left hip. Make sure that your knee is behind your ankle in the leading leg. Inhale, exhale. Bring your hips back. And fold, feeling that stretch through your hamstring. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And inhale, come forward. Exhale, plant your hands, straighten your back leg. And step back, plank. And come down onto your forearms. And again, just drop your hips into Sphinx. Just notice your shoulders. And then bring your torso down, hands next to your chest, elbows in. Inhale, strong legs, Cobra. And exhale, back down. Tuck the toes under and press back downward dog. And inhale the left leg up. Bring the foot forward between your hands. Drop the right knee. Low lunge. Breathing into your right hip flexor. And inhale, exhale. Bring your hips back and fold. And inhale, come forward. Breathe into your hip one more time. Straighten the back leg and step back plank. Low plank. Drop into Sphinx. Flip your feet. And exhale. Hands next to your chest. Elbows in. Inhale. Cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. Chest open. Exhale. Tuck your toes under. And press back. Downward dog. Actually, even better, let's take a child's pose here. And walk your hands way forward. So you're feeling the stretch all the way through your back. And drop the head. Just sort of noticing how your shoulders and back are feeling. And from here, raise your hips. Walk your hands a little farther away. And then just bring your chest towards the mat. So keep your booty in the sky and just bring your chest towards the mat. And notice how this stretch feels. Good. Inhale back up. Plant your hands and straighten into downward dog. And now just taking a few breaths here. Really pushing your heels towards the mat, lengthening the arms with each exhalation. Breathing with sound. Good, and look between your hands. Step both feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, keeping the knees slightly bent. And really trying to bring your rib cage towards your thighs. Again, you can use a block. Inhale, look ahead of you, hands on your waist. Engage your core and legs and come all the way up. Reach up. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. So, by the way, you can either bring your arms out when you fold, or it feels better on your shoulders, you can just keep your hands in front of you. It's up to you. Drop your head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, low plank. Engage the shoulders. Inhale. Come back up to plank if you can. You can also bring your knees down to assist you. And exhale all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Tuck your toes under. Bring your elbows in. And press back, downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. And step it through. And come up into a high lunge. So when you're going through these transitions and coming into the poses, you don't have to do it as fast as I'm doing it. Take your time, find your balance. I will wait a little bit. Make sure that you're not straining anything as you come up. Use the strength of your legs. Both legs, make sure that even the back leg is engaged. And inhale the arms up. Just building strength in our legs here. Good, and then from here, drop the back knee. Bring your hands into your chest. And twist, bringing your left elbow over the right knee. And try to feel the twist all the way through your spine, all the way down to your tailbone. Just pressing a little deeper into a twist with each exhalation, but not forcing anything, just using your breath. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Place your hands on the mat. And step back, plank. Core is engaged, always. Low plank. High plank. And come all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Press back, downward dog. Take a breath here. And inhale the left leg up. Step it through. Again, find your way into high plank at your own pace. Being mindful of the movement of your body. And inhale the arms up once you get there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the right knee. And bring the left elbow over the the right elbow over the left knee in a twist. Lengthening as you inhale. And deepening the twist as you exhale. Good. Look forward, plant your hands. Click back plank. Full plank, and try to alternate which arm goes down first. I haven't really been paying attention that much, but try to alternate. And also alternate which arm presses up first. And then come all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, press back, downward dog. And holding a little longer. Lengthening as you exhale. Good. Inhale up between your hands. Step both feet forward. Look ahead of you, flat back, and exhale. Fold. Remember to bend your knees slightly. And inhale, look ahead of you. Using the strength of your legs and your core. Come back up. Reach up. And exhale. Hands to heart. Inhale, exhale. Sit back, look down, make sure you can see your toes. Take a moment to adjust your pelvis so that your lower back is nice and long. And inhale the arms up. And exhale, maybe sink a little deeper, draw the belly in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, hands to your heart and twist left elbow to right thigh. Again, try to feel the twist all the way. Inhale and exhale. Twist right elbow to left thigh. Draw the belly in. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms up to the side. Straighten your legs. And exhale, fold. Inhale, look ahead of you, exhale, step back plank, low plank, high plank, Exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes. Press back downward dog. Take a breath here. And then turn your left toes towards the front left corner of the mat. Right leg up. And step through warrior one. And square your hips towards the front of the mat. You can come, your heels should be down in warrior one. It's different from the high lunge we were just doing. If you have trouble squaring your hips and keeping your heel down, you can come a little onto the inside edge of your foot. And arms up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Straighten the right leg. And reach towards your foot, bringing your left hip back. And find your triangle pose. And try to stay on one plane. So you're opening your shoulders back, opening your chest, rather than kind of bending over like this. Okay, so that's a lot more important than how far down your hand goes. This is perfectly fine. Good, and inhale, exhale, reach forward. Feeling the length along your left side. And bring your hand down. And step back into plank. Low plank. High plank. And exhale down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under. And come back into downward dog. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Step it through. Right toes are pointing towards the front, the right corner of the mat. And find your warrior one. Chest open, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn your hips out to the side. Reach the left arm forward, then over your foot. And open up in the triangle pose. If possible, try not to prop yourself on your leg, which I was actually just doing. But try to just turn your lower hand out so you're opening your shoulders a little more. Good. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. And both hands down to the mat. Step back plank. Low plank. High plank. Exhale all the way down. Inhale. And exhale. Press back downward dog. And rest in downward dog or child's pose. Also, if you can't do those low to high planks, you can just stay in one or the other. You don't have to do that. That's just if you want the extra challenge. You can always modify for wherever you are today. Whatever is accessible to you. Breathing deeply. Belly in. Good. And step both feet forward. Come back into chair. Exhale. And inhale the arms out. Exhale, fold. Try to bring your head towards your knees. But of course, stop if you feel any kind of pain. And inhale, look ahead of you. Use the strength of your legs and core to come back up. And reach up. And exhale. Good, and just one more sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. See if you can twist a little deeper this time. Push your hands towards the center of your chest. Twisting through your entire spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. And inhale, center. Exhale, arms up to the sides. And fold. Inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale, step back, plank. Low plank. Maybe back to high plank. And exhale down. Inhale, cobra, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Press back downward dog. Take a breath here. And inhale the right leg up. Step it through, warrior two. So now your left foot is turned towards the side of the mat instead of the corner. You can take a little bit wider stance. Reaching your arms in both directions, gazing over your leading arm or the fingertips. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your left arm over your head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, both hands down. Step back, plank. Low plank. Maybe back to high plank. And all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Press back, downward dog. Another thing you can do, since this is all recorded, if it's going too fast for you, you can always pause, work on your postures, work on where you are, and then come back to it. There's no rush. Inhale, exhale, step the left leg through. Warrior two. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, both hands down. Step back, plank. Exhale in the low plank. Maybe inhale in the high plank, and then exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, and press back, downward dog. And resting in downward dog this time. Again, Make sure your fingers are spread wide apart, pressing your knuckles into the mat, but also opening your inner elbows towards the ceiling. So that brings your shoulders back and down. And lengthening your torso with each exhalation. Good. Inhale, look between your hands, step both feet forward, come back into chair. Do your best chair of the day because it's the last one. And inhale the arms out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, straighten the back. Exhale, engage the core. Come all the way up. And exhale. Good. And I hope everyone's nice and warm now. It's like cloudy out, but it's sort of warm, isn't it? It's humid, at least in Jersey City. Good. So find your mountain pose again. Find your breath. Find your center. And find a spot in the floor 5 or 6 feet away from you that's not moving. Just like a little dot, piece of dust, pet hair. And fix your gaze there to help with your balance. Shift your weight onto one foot. And find your tree. Make sure you avoid the knee area. So you don't have to have your foot all the way up. You can have your toe down, or you can have your foot underneath your knee, just not on your knee. And just be still with your breath. Maybe raise the arms up. And exhale. So here, you can either keep working on tree, or you can move into a forward fold on one leg, which is a nice hip opener. It also feels really nice on your lower back. So bring your foot over, or your ankle over your knee. Sit back into one-legged chair. And then slowly start to straighten the standing leg as you reach towards the floor. Inhale, just lengthen your torso. Make sure that your hips and shoulders are squared forward. And then drop the head. And breathe. Keep the core engaged. And inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, come up. And exhale, both feet on the floor. And shake it out. Good. Find mountain pose. Find your gazing drishti point on the floor. And move to the other side. Spread your standing toe wide. So you can have, just to make your foot bigger, a bigger surface to stand on. That helps with balance. And arms up. Tree can be a really nice, quiet, contemplative pose. Try not to worry too much if you're falling down. Just keep coming back to it. Don't judge yourself. Good, and then if you want to move into a forward fold, bring your ankle over your knee. Sit back. And straighten, reach towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen, square your hips and shoulders, and exhale, fold. Drop your head. And make sure you really drop your head so that your neck is long and relaxed. Make sure that your pelvic floor and core stay engaged. Good. Inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, release, and shake it out. Good. Step your feet into a wide straddle. So maybe turn towards the side of your mat for this. Inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, clasp your hands behind you. If you can't clasp your hands, then just maybe hold your elbows. Just something that will open your shoulders. Inhale, press your hands back, or press your elbows back. Open the chest. And exhale, fold, hinging at the hips, keeping the torso long. And bring the crown of your head towards the mat. Your legs are strong. And dropping your hands behind you, opening the shoulders. Good. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, bring your head down towards the mat. If you can, bring your head in line with your hands and feet and all the way down onto the mat. And still keep engaging the pelvic floor. Good. Inhale. Straighten, look straight ahead, and exhale. Reach towards your foot. Inhale back to center, exhale, opposite foot. Good. Inhale, center, and heel toe your feet together till they're a little wider and hip distance apart. And sit back, release your lower back. And squat. Good. Bring your, see if you can bring your heels together. And then walk your hands forward on your fingertips. And just bend your head. And kind of use your hands to press back so that you can round your spine. And just feel a nice stretch through there. Good. Inhale, walk your hands towards you, come up. And exhale, sit down. Just take a moment to do some adjustments, make sure your shoulders feel good, your neck feels good. Good, and bring the soles of your feet together. Open, use your hands to open your feet out like a hook, bringing your knees closer to the mat. Inhale, Open the chest and exhale, fold. And use your use your elbows to press your thighs down, opening your hips a little bit more. Fold forward and inhale, come up. And exhale, this time, bend your, round your spine and bring the top of your head towards your feet. Still pressing your thighs down with your elbows. Good. Inhale, slowly come up. And come into a wide seated straddle. Try to have your legs at least at a 90-degree angle. And just place your fingertips behind you, open the chest, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold forward. And try to keep your toes pointing towards the ceiling. Try to not to let them come in. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring your legs together. Come back to facing forward on the mat. And just come into staff pose. So we're just sitting with our feet straight, our legs straight in front of us, but the key to this is that you want to keep your back fairly straight all the way down through your lower back. So you want to kind of avoid slumping like this. Keep the chest open, shoulders back. Maybe even think of having a slight curve in your lower back. And bring your hands next to your hips. Good, and from here, you're going to raise the arms, and keeping that same feeling in your back, reach your fingers towards your toes. So try to keep your back as straight as possible until you've kind of come to your limit for bending forward with a straight back. So think of bringing your torso over your legs, your chest over your legs, and your chin towards your shins. Keep the toes pointing up. And then when you've kind of come as far forward as you can with straight back, then you can go ahead and round the spine. And breathe. Really use your breath, especially your exhales, to deepen the stretch, letting the tension release with the exhalation. Breathing with sound. And inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale. Bring your hands a little bit behind your hips and bend your knees. And just come up into a tabletop, reverse tabletop. Try to bring your hips as high as you can. So really using your glutes here. And release. And again, just find staff pose for a moment and fold forward again. And notice If it feels any different this time after already having done one of these, plus doing tabletop in between, try to really let your lower back release. Lengthening your spine with each inhalation. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, hands next to your sides. And scoot forward. Grab behind your knees and find your boat pose, engaging your lower belly and your hip flexors. Just find a balance. You can keep your knees bent and you can keep pulling onto your legs. So these are kind of the different steps. Try to keep your chest open, your back relatively straight. And slowly come down to the mat. Keep your shoulders up. Press your belly in, press your lower back down. And release. Put your knees into your chest. And just roll circles on your back. Good. Straighten your left leg. Bring your right knee over. Supine twist. Extending your right arm, both shoulders down. And inhale back to center. Hug your knees in. Straighten your right leg, bring your left knee over. Breathe. And come back to center. And grab your block. If your block wasn't already close by, that's actually fine. You can kind of roll on your back a little bit to get up and get your block. And then when you have your block, just slowly come back down onto your back. Feet distance apart, toes pointing forward. And raise your hips as you exhale. And then, inhale as you raise your hips, and then exhale, slowly bring your hips onto the block. So your block is right under your sacrum, kind of supporting your back, helping your chest open. Just stay there. Maybe your back can release a little bit more. And then try bringing your hips up a little bit more and bring the block up higher, just onto a higher setting. And then from here, maybe reach your arms over your head. And breathe deeply. Good. Inhale your hips up just to move the block out to the side. Keep it nearby. And inhale, bring your hips up and your feet over. Make sure you have room behind you for a plow or optional shoulder stands. So try to make sure the weight is on your shoulders and not on your neck. Bring your hips as high as you can. If you need to bend your knees, that's okay. Good, and then slowly grab the block again and bring it so that your hips will land on top of it. And then just bring your feet so that they're pointing straight up. And inhale again. Just lift your hips up to remove the block and slowly come down with control. Hug your knees into your chest. Draw circles on your lower back one more time. And find your Savasana. Actually, before Savasana, just extend your legs, extend your arms over your head. We just want to do one more tense and release, just so that we can really relax as much as possible in Shavasana. So reaching in both directions, full body stretch, inhale, inhale, inhale. Really fill your lungs with air, hold the breath, squeeze your eyes shut. Just take a moment, try to tense every muscle in your body just for a moment. And then exhale through your mouth and find your Shavasana. So you can use props in this to open your chest a little more or open your hips. You can be in reclined butterfly pose, bringing the soles of your feet together if that feels good to you. If you have props to put under your knees, that can help support so that you don't feel too much strain in your hips. You can use a block or a bolster on your back, between your shoulder blades, just to open the chest and shoulders a little more. Or you can just use no props, just lying traditional Shavasana, letting your feet fall out to the sides. Just make sure that your palms are facing up to open the shoulders and chest. Good, come back into your regular breathing. Close your eyes and relax. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your upper legs and glutes. Relax your hips. Relax your tailbone. Relax your lower back. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your lower arms. Relax your wrists. Relax your hands. Relax your fingers. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your throat. Relax your chin. Relax your jaw. Relax your lips. Relax your tongue, letting your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheeks. Relax your eyes. Relax your brow. Relax your forehead. Feel a wave of relaxation washing over your entire body from your head all the way down to your feet. Feel heavy on the mat. Letting go of any thoughts. Relaxing your mind. And I'll be back in a moment. And slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing your awareness back into the space around you. whenever you're ready, slowly bend one knee and then the other. Raise your arms over your head and roll onto one side using your arms as a cushion. And slowly push yourself back up into a comfortable seated position. Good. So today, I usually do a gratitude exercise at the end. We're going to do something a little different today, a loving kindness meditation. I just think it's a really good thing to be doing in the time that we're living in right now. I actually tried to do it last week when my stream got cut off. So close your eyes. You're just going to kind of repeat a mantra to yourself a few times, but I'll also be talking it. So just take a moment to find your breath and relax. And then say to yourself, so first we're going to be directing loving kindness towards ourselves, and then we're going to direct them out towards others. So first say to yourself, may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I be free from pain. May I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I be free from pain. May I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I be free from pain. And now you're going to direct those loving thoughts towards someone else. So just think of another person or maybe even a group of people and say, may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you be free from pain. May you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you be free from pain. May you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you be free from pain. And now we're going to direct that energy out towards all sentient beings. May all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. And may all be free from pain. May all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. And may all be free from pain. May all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. And may all live with ease. Free from pain. And just slowly open your eyes. I see Rory had a question. How how do you transform from high plank to elbow plank so fast? It's just because I do a lot of planks and chaturangas, so it's just once you build up your shoulder strength, you can do it a little faster. I do yoga every day, so including a lot of shoulder strengtheners. So, but yeah, just go at your own pace, and as long as you're feeling some kind of, you're feeling your shoulder strength as you go between the poses, that's good. Or you could just stay in one or the other. You don't. It's up to you. So, and also it really helps to make sure you keep your core engaged for that. Good. So we'll wrap it up for today, and please let me know in the comments, or if you have my text, you can text me if you have any suggestions for anything I could do to make this more beneficial for you. And I will see you next week. Namaste.